plantingvegetablegarden.com. It goes through all the bases of growing a garden from the ground up. Okay, but anyway, what I have here, this is a backyard as it stands right now. You'll have to excuse the barking dog if the one shows up. As you can see, it's quite a mess. There's my rocks I talked about earlier, my rock garden. They grow pretty good. I have, watch that. All this was underbrush, and it's quite a mess. It still is. But we have a lot of different background underbrush piles and stuff that's been left over for the last 20 years or so, it looks like, by my estimate. Same way about over on the other side of the yard. This started, I guess maybe a couple of years ago from the people that lived here. You get a closer look at it there. You can see it's quite a bit. The Christmas tree is mine, of course. I left that out here last year. That's going to be part of the landscape. Plus it smells good. Keeps bugs away, some of it. It's, good tree. Bunch of sticks and stuff left over. I'm going to use that in some of the garden. Some of it's too rotted to use, so I can't use that. One of the things I want to do today is I'm starting to clear out and make the boundaries for the garden, and a lot of you see is a lot of rocks, but using those rocks, I want to put them to good use, and they're too small to borderline or anything. But one of the problems that I found was we have, let me get out of the thing here, we have a mysterious damn hole there that goes, it's pretty deep. The rain last couple of days caved it in. I used a hose to see how deep it went. It went pretty deep. I didn't want to keep probing around in case there was something down there. But what we're going to do with the smaller rocks and everything, we're going to go ahead and fill it in. I thought it was a burrow. It could have been a burrow, but I think it's an empty burrow. Reason I said that, when I found it, there were spider webs over the top of it, and that was a good indication there hadn't been anything in or out in quite a while. It was sad to get rid of the spiders because I know they took care of some of the bugs, but I didn't want anything else to take up residence there. So we use the rocks for the holes. That yapping you hear is the dog next door. He's, hello doggy, I wish I could do something with that. So anyway, we're going to get going here, and first I wanted to tell you about the rocks and what we'll do with the rocks. I'm going to go ahead and show you that what I found was the easiest way to get rid of the rocks. Taking your yard rake, about the easiest way to do it is go ahead, take your garden rake, just go through the rocks. And now, if you're not, you just gotta you take it easy. Now, I have a bad back, so I gotta watch myself, because I have a tendency to overdo things sometimes, and such as raking rocks and carrying heavy stuff around, the stuff I shouldn't be doing, but still, you gotta, it's exercise. Alright, now what we're going to do here after the rocks are picked up is what we're going to do here, like I said, I'm doing this one-handed I got somebody to videotape me later on, I hope. It's a lot of fun. So I'm pretty cool all around the ballpark today. Alright, now you've got There's two types of shovels. Alright, that being a yard rake. When you take a yard rake, don't leave it with its tines up. That's danger, really bad. Step on that, just like a hoe. You know, step on a hoe the wrong way, she's going to smack up in your face. Alright, so take the rope, put it with tines down if you lay it on the ground. It's best if you can find something to lean it up against. Lean up against your tree. But be careful of that sometimes, because during the summer months, if you lean up against a tree, it's possible in some places that you have fire ants that get on the handle. Take it from experience, I know. Alright. Happened to me a few years ago. And being tore up with fire ants is not pleasant. Alright. So anyway, what we're going to have here, we got my bucket, and we're going to take the bucket. You got two types of shovels. I prefer a pointy type because it's easier. You can use a spade. Excuse me. Put that down for a minute. I need to show you this. There we go. And I like a flat garden spade sometimes too. I prefer the point shovel, the regular standard pointed shovel, over to the because it's longer. But it picks up rocks better if you don't want to bend over that far. Alright, you can see there how that's doing. Alright. And then, if you want to, you can go ahead, put that shovel down there. Old habits die hard. And you can go ahead and then finish cleaning up the debris. And finish cleaning up the debris with a flat shovel. Alright, or garden spade. Alright. And you can use it's got a shorter handle on it. But it does a miraculous job of getting all the small stuff out without digging into the soil. Okay. Now, what we're going to do with this bucket stuff is we're going to take it over to the hole here. This big old monster hole where I said I don't know what's in there. Let me get another good shot of that. There we go. And what we're going to do, we're going to get a stick out of the way. We're going to pour it on down in there. My wife's scared of this hole, you know. But anyway, the object is to pour it down there. Now you can see that only filled it up halfway. Not even halfway. I think the rocks just tumbled on down through. So we're going to continue that, and we're going to fill it up completely. So that's what you do. That's how you get rid of a hole. You get rid of your rocks, and you have your short garden workout. This is William from plantingvegetables.com or plantingvegetablegarden.com, and we'll see you next time. All right, right here. Have a good day. Have a real good day.